is thinking.
I'm dedicated to it. I can't be stopped.
Yeah. All right. Have you sharpened your broadhead yet today? I got me a Bear Razorhead, 145 grain, created by the mystical master Fred Bear up in Grayling, Michigan, back in 1940, 1942. I still hunt with the Bear Razorhead. Yeah, we're turning this into a Ted Nugent Spirit Campfire. There's a lot of things, a lot of cockroaches that need spotlighting, but this is the Spirit Campfire, and it's almost September, and I'm feeling giddy, electrified, inspired, stimulated by the great Spirit of the Wild, which, by the way, Spirit of the Wild TV, Shemaine and I have been creating. We don't produce it. Now, Dave Watson, our co-producer, it's all technical stuff because we just push the record button and we just unleash an instinctual, natural, organic, unscripted celebration of hands-on conservation, which is why I'm such a happy, healthy son of a... And the mystical flight of the arrow has always cleansed my soul. And it's already hunting season. Tomorrow, or actually this is going to air Saturday, I guess. So the other day, the 15th of August, it was the opening day of deer season in South Carolina. They're hunting big game all across the nation already. We're going to start hunting deer in Michigan September 1st. If the damn DNR would give me the damn permits to go, we need to kill more deer, we need to kill more deer, but don't kill more deer. We need to kill more deer. They're destroying the crops. They're getting smashed on the highway. They're being wasted. We need to kill more deer, but don't kill more deer. Huh? Huh? Bureaucrats. When you become a bureaucrat, I suspect you check your soul in when you go through the door. Look at that. That arrow's got blood on it. Does your arrow have blood on it? That's a Luminoc, too, by the way. Luminoc, just great products. Look how that glows. The little Luminoc glow. So when I touch off, boy, the people, the Burt Coyote guys, came up with this Luminoc. So the mystical flight of the arrow, which is why Fred Bear and I, see these white arrows? I shoot white arrows. That's my recurve. That's my old Bear recurve. I shot this on Newsmax. I was on with Chris Plant and with Carl Higbee. Carl Higbee, a host at Newsmax, sued New York City because they infringed. You needed a permit to have a God-given right. No. You don't need a permit for a God-given right. The fact that it's a God-given right eliminates the need for a permit. So I was on with Carl Higbee, who's down with the Gun Owners of America in Knoxville, Tennessee for their leadership summit. If you get a chance in Knoxville, this is so awesome. So I shoot my Bear recurve every day. And it's, better be sure I don't hit my, bullseye. I love when that happens. So get yourself a lightweight recurve. I think this is like 40 pounds. Comes back gracefully. Yeah, get yourself a bow and arrow. I'm telling you, I don't care who you are, what you do, what your dreams are made of. A graceful, effortless bow and arrow experience will inspire you to the core. To the core. And it's hunting season, and I'm shooting does on Sunrise Acres. We have a Sunrise Acres game preserve on our old farm here. And people go, well, he hunts deer under a high fence. They can't get away. What do you mean they can't get away? All they have to do is be 40 yards away to get away. There's hundreds and hundreds of acres. Let me talk about that for a minute. People go, Nugent kills things on high fence. Yes, I do, because it's by law. Even though laws are stupid, we have exotics running around Texas, and you can't have exotics on open ground, even though there are unlimited exotics on open ground in Texas. Texas Parks and Wildlife, they're still pushing the chronic wasting disease scam. Hey, Texas Parks and Wildlife, take a breath. Let your conscience kick in, because I know you have a moral compass somewhere in there. You can't invade private property and slaughter deer herds of private citizens and families on the lie that chronic wasting disease will hurt the herd, because chronic wasting disease has never hurt a herd, but Texas Parks and Wildlife have destroyed herds. So who's the enemy of the deer herd? Who's the enemy of private property families in Texas? Not chronic wasting disease. Texas Parks and Wildlife is the enemy. And if you want to debate me, bring it on. Explain how you're going to slaughter deer herds looking for chronic wasting disease, not find it, and you accomplish your goal to destroy a family business. It's that simple. Well, that's outrageous, Ted. Isn't it? So we keep fighting. And here in Michigan, you need to kill more deer, need to kill more deer. How can we kill more deer? Well, don't kill them, but we need to kill more deer. Which is it? I'm ready. I need paperwork to do the right thing. I don't need paperwork to keep and bear arms. God gave me that right. So go to nra.org and be a member. Go to gunowners.org, be a member. Go to United States Concealed Carry Association, uscca.com, uscca.org, I don't know. Great organization. And if you have to follow your pure instinct of self-defense, the United States Concealed Carry Association will help you and defend you. There's so many things going on. My life is a whirlwind. Sometimes I got to go, whoa, take a deep breath. Keep fighting the treachery and the evil and the treason as perpetrated by Uncle Sam every minute of the day. Fight like you love America, real America, not the current cluster crank. And then get Coco, Sadie, and Jackson. Get your Beretta, your Benelli, your Mossberg, your Remington, your Winchester, your Rite, and go for a walk and shoot a grackle. And the dogs will bring it back. And when the dogs bring back a blue jay or a grackle, life is perfect. No, it really is. And if you get, well, we're going to talk about guitar. We had 4 minutes left here on this last segment. By the way, thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thank you for celebrating the Spirit of the Wild, Spirit Campfire, Truth, Logic, and Common Sense orgy. Just an absolute riot of goodwill and decency, positive energy. Yeah, well, Nugent's a hater. I hate rapists. I hate governments that open the border and incentivize with our tax dollars people who want to kill us. I hate that. I hate when our court system lets out child molesters to molest children again. I hate that. I hate that Uncle Sam tried to kill Donald Trump in Butler, Pennsylvania. I hate that. But I love goodwill, decency, work ethic, God, family, country, self-evident truth, piss and vinegar. I love my bumper crop of middle fingers. Don't you just love those? I love that the hunting season is coming on, which, by the way, I started out the show, Minutemen coffee. Oh, by the way, people were asking about these too. We have the Ted Nugent Challenge coins. I'm going to give a $9,000 check at the Jackson War Memorial and the Veterans Shelter. This is a Ted Nugent Challenge coin that people like Kevin and Frank, they bought these at tednugent.com, and then they give them out to heroes of the military and law enforcement and first responders. But you can get, I don't know which ones of these are available, but it doesn't matter. They're both cool as hell. You can get these at tednugent.com. And when you say thank you and pay for the lunch and the coffee for a hero, they appreciate that. And they take that, that love and that affection, that appreciation, that honor will be with them forever. So I'm getting ready for the greatest hunting season of my life. I've never seen more deer. Think of who's saying this. I live with deer. I've always lived with deer. I spend more time on deer ground than anybody. I live on deer ground. My Texas ranch, deer ground. My Michigan swamp, deer ground. Wherever I may roam, I would live with the deer. I've never seen more deer, which means I'm never going to kill more deer. Well, maybe next year, but this year I'm going to kill more deer than I've ever killed before because they're destroying my crops. They're slaughter on the highway, death and mayhem. Unbelievable. I've never seen more dead deer on the roads. What a waste. If you would just provide us the tags, why would I need paperwork to do the right thing? I'm getting on with the Michigan Department of Natural Resources and the Michigan Natural Resource Commission today. Thank you for having me on. But I'm not going to hold back. Have you ever heard of me holding back? I don't hold back. So I am a we the people force to reckon with, and I'm going to get a hold of bureaucrats. I'm going to show them their failures, their oath violations, their crimes, their corruption. It is corrupt and immoral when the federal migratory game bird, the sandhill crane, known as a ribeye in the sky, and our Natural Resource Commission and Department of Natural Resources will give you a piece of paper allowing you to kill them, but the law forbids you to consume a ribeye in the sky. That's immoral. I don't obey immoral decrees. I'm Rosa Parks. I'll sit on any damn bus seat I want. When my cop friends go, well, Ted, it's the law. Would you arrest Rosa Parks? Would you put the Jews on the train? Well, that's the law. The law is bad. The law is immoral. I have a First Amendment on planet Earth while I'm alive without paperwork, without a permit, without anyone's authorization. I have a First Amendment wherever I may roam. I have a Second Amendment from God individually without paperwork or a license or a permit or some man going, oh, by the way, Ted, you can defend your life over here, but not over here. Oh, you. And on that note, have a wonderful week. I love you. This is the Spirit Campfire.